Oh, wonderful. We're going to record my Steam screen. That's awesome. Welcome, my friends, and welcome back to the Krieg Dominion. I am Omar Krieg, your Lord and Commander of the Krieg Dominion, and your host for this, a new series, air quoted all crazy like. Uh, yeah, I'm going to start doing Star Wars The Old Republic on a different account. This is not my original account. Not that it makes much difference. But I wanted to attempt to get this legendary status, which is basically you get all of these the 8 core classes through the first. It's not the first chapter. It's like the original content, the original story content, because that is unique for each class. And then once you get through all of those missions or whatever, I think all the content is more or less the same, with some slight variations for the classes as far as like dialogue and whatnot, but the content, the missions, they're all pretty much the same regardless of class, I think. But yeah, and of course when you do that, you get this legendary status, and it says here, achieved by completing the full 8 origin stories in the original Star Wars The Old Republic. Upon completion, legendary players are granted a unique in-game portrait frame and viewed as legendary across the galaxy. I had a couple of these completed on my other account that I've had since like 2012, 2011, something like that. But I haven't been playing the game very consistently. And I figured with this, I could stream it. I tried doing this once long ago, and I got really kind of... I don't know if burnt out was the right word, but we'll go with burnt out on it. I've played all 8 classes at one point in time or another, and enjoyed a couple of them. Republic Trooper is still kind of a slog to me. It is one of the ones that I did complete all of the original content. I've completed original content for the Sith Warrior, the Republic Trooper, and the Sith Inquisitor, and 2 of the 3 were fun. Leave it at that. But we're going to go through all of them. I kind of have a plan. We're going to go through them all. We're going to do it on a brand new account. So the only thing I've got going for this account is, I am paying for it. It is a subscriber account, so I get all the bennies that come with that, 500 cartel coins or whatever it's called, every month. Oh, excuse me. Where I can buy some cool stuff from time to time, based on pricing and whatnot. I get the full value of resting in public places like cantinas and my ship and whatever. Things of that nature. Nothing special, terribly special or overpowering, but I get them. We have all 8 characters already set, although I may recreate some of them just for stylistic choices, I guess. If I don't like the way they look, or if I was trying to do something. They're mostly in there as name holders right now, so that way I can use the names I have and nobody else steals them from me. At any rate, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to do our first origin story series, or chapter, or season, as I once upon a time referred to it as, with Rhandall Dundragor. He is going to be our level 1, or excuse me, he is level 1 at the moment, but he is our Sith Warrior, and we're going with a tank build. Rhandall Dundragor is the twin brother of another character that I will be doing, except he fell to the dark side and ended up joining the Sith and using the Force and all that. So let's see how that story goes for him. I don't know if we're going to get the opening crawl that we get for each of the individual classes. You can Google it. It's out there. I assure you. I'm not reading all of that. Just not going to do it.
At last, you've arrived. Good, good. There is much to do, and every moment is critical. I'm Overseer Tremel. For decades, I've administered the trials that prove who is and is not worthy to join the Sith Order. The trials are a chance to weed out the weak. Those who face them either survive and become Sith, or die.
So now that I have a chance to speak without interrupting the cutscenes, I will be trying to stay quiet during the cutscenes and let the full cutscenes play out, even though some of them, the dialogues are really lame and boring and whatever. I just now noticed, of course, that I don't have subtitles on the screen. We'll fix that once we get out of this cutscene, and I'll go into the settings and change that. Let's see. Those who face them either survive and become Sith or die. He's a survivor. I kind of have a concept for this character as I do with all the characters, so I'm going to try to follow those as closely as I can and not be a murder hobo all the time, not constantly taking the dark side choices no matter what my character is.
I think I'll take the first option.
I didn't bring you here for levity. Yes, you are here and ahead of schedule because of me. I expect you to obey. You face your trials, you serve me, and I will make you the most powerful acolyte here.
Sounds like a plan.
The trials themselves are difficult enough, but they are hardly the greatest threat you face. There's an acolyte here named Vemrin. He's your enemy, and he will try to kill you. We must prepare you.
Let him try. I'll destroy him.
With my guidance, someday you'll destroy all your enemies. That practice sword you've arrived with is insufficient. The blade of lesser acolytes. You need a dominating weapon. In the tomb of Ajunta Paul, there's an old armory. A strong Sith warblade awaits you there. The tomb is thick with claw slugs. Deadly savage creatures. Be speedy but careful. They've been the end of many an acolyte.
If they lack the instinct to avoid me, I'll feed them their heads.
Once you acquire the warblade, I suggest you spend some time in the tomb bloodying it. Then come to me in my chambers in the academy.
How does one feed something their own heads? I don't know how that works. Oh, I forgot about doing my login rewards here. Close all that. Close that. And then I want to change these settings a little bit. Display subtitles. Right there. Excuse me. We're good. Alright. Except we're not. Jesus Christ, I forgot about this. There's a way to do this. How do I do it? Oh, right here. That works. Assign the commands and stuff leader. Alright, there we go. Wait, what is this? Get this out of here. What is this? I don't need this. Alright. Let's go get our first... I forgot how jumpy my mouse can be. Oh my god. Stop it. My mouse is super jumpy, so I'm not thrilled with that. Alright, let's go find some things to kill. Okay, let's go ahead and clear this email. Let's see. Claim, delete. Claim, delete. Claim, delete. Delete, because I don't care, it's Starfighter crap. Delete. And delete. Alright, and then let's clear this stuff out. What is this? Discovery archaeology. Oh, that's a login thing. Oh, good. I'm glad I didn't delete this character. I've already spent some of my cartel coins on this amazing crystal that you can't tell that I have until I have an actual lightsaber. Let's see. That. What is this? Alright. I hate the sound of these stupid training sabers when they activate. I really do. Anyway, let's go find some things to kill. Explore the armory. I won't be doing so as you play through your Star Wars: The Old Republic character play experience, whatever you want to call it. each planet that you're on has its own story as well. So you have the series of missions for your class for while you're on that planet, usually 4 or 5 missions. And then there's another handful of missions that are related specifically to that planet and not at all to any individual class. So like every time you come through each different class here on Korriban, there's a story missions for everybody, regardless. I will not be doing those because they will get incredibly repetitive. I will be doing some of the forget exactly what they're called. Let's call them dungeons with air quotes. For instance, after Korriban, before I go to the Imperial Fleet, there's one, I believe it's the Black Talon is the name of it. It's basically the first low-level dungeon. We'll be doing that as well. Ooh, excuse me. I don't know if we'll get to it tonight. It depends on how long it takes me to get through all this other stuff. Oh, some of the stuff you will, of course, see me trying to remember how to do things, and failing miserably at remembering things. That one on that one. Why am I not auto-looting on right-click? Actually, that sounds like a preference thing. See, controls, flag text, combat logging, sound, chat, user interface. Show conversation, alignment game. I mentioned that. Map. I'm not worried about map issues. Tooltip, social center, operations frames, cooldown settings, to market, character customization, player content. Hold on, I may have to fight something. Let's come over here. Differences. Auto loot on right click. There it is. Alright, that was it. Alright, let's go finish what we're doing here. Basically, I have to fight my way through this place and get down there, and then get down there to where the armory is. So basically, just gonna keep going south. You're gonna do that. I'm gonna keep going. Hello. There, that's what I wanted. I wanted that auto loot. I didn't want to have to sit there and click the claim all button. I just wanted to do one simple click and grab all the loot. Let's see. If I'm not mistaken, yep. And from here I just go that way. So let's go over here. Oh, I don't have my... There we go. Alright. Go into the story area. My new Warblade, that's not yet a lightsaber. Super annoying. Don't tell me this again. And then we'll have to fight these ancient droids to get out of here.
Huh?
Select one. Alright, so we gotta focus on... I don't remember specifically which ones I want, but I want to focus on tank stats. So that's gonna be endurance. It's gonna be... I want to say defense? I think is the other trait that I'm looking for. So this one has endurance. This one has... endurance as well. Let's see. Love your content. Joining your next stream with friends. This feels kind of spam body. I'm not gonna lie there, Clara Elegant 7107. But thanks for joining by, stopping by, hanging out. You can hang out though. Listen, you're not spam body. Cool. If you are, well, things will happen. You know how that goes. This one looks like an actual lightsaber though, but it's not. They're both just the same stupid dumb warblades. So what's the difference though? 30 to 44. 30 to 44. Plus 48. 48. Like, the stats are the same. I guess it's just... Alright, so that's the Battler Practice Blade and then the Battler War Blade. Well, give me that one. Let's equip it. Bing. Let's see. If you want to join my Discord there, Clara Elegant 7107, if you type !Discord into the stream chat, you will find a link for my Discord server. Let's see. So, we have to leave. Yep. But these bastards are going to be bastards. Come here, you. I can't move any faster. Wow, really? Single hit down these takedowns? Come here, you. Alright, there we go. That's 4. Now we have to kill 10 of these? I don't know how to get all 10 of them. Because I know once I leave this little room or whatever, not room. So there's 4 more here in this area. There's 8. Where are the other 2, I wonder? Do I actually have to sit here and wait for them to, like, respawn or something? What's up? I really don't want to have to sit here and wait for the respawn timer. We're just gonna move on. I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh, there they are. Hello. That's what you sound like. I don't know how I missed those last time I came through. Honestly, it wasn't that long ago. Let's see. Report to Overseer Trummel's new location in the Sith Academy. Now, speaking of, let's do this. General. Here we go. And then I would need to go here. Except I don't have any cash. I can't actually go there. I have to take the long way around. That's so stupid. Am I going the right way? I feel like I need to make a turn. Nope, I am going the right way. Oh, he did tell me I was supposed to blood my new blade or whatever he said. So I suppose I really doesn't kill the war droids. What else? Get out of here. I don't want to fight anymore. I'm done fighting all these people for no reason. play your silly game here. Game. We will play your silly games. Up here. Oh, actually, that was the right way to go. Never mind. I'm silly. I'm just silly. Okay, level 4 and new powers. Alright, what do we got? This is Smash, and this is what? Retaliation. Cannot be parried, dodged, or miss. Retaliation can only be used after successfully defending against melee ranged. Do that. I keep wanting to hit the shift button to move faster. It's not letting me. That's not how this game is set up.
Oh no, oh no, no, the X-Hatch! My master's gonna kill me! Come on, get in the bag, little one!
Oh no! No problem. So one of the recent things, and by recent, I'm not sure how long ago they've added like area quests or something like that to all the maps. I am not in the right area. Where am I going? Oh, I gotta go one more over. I should have noticed the green.
Hey there,
green
Acolyte. Hold on a moment. Let me get a look at you. So you're Overseer Tremel's secret weapon. Impressive, to be sure. Afraid the old man waited too long to make his move, though. I'm Vemrin, and unlike you, I've fought and bled for everything I have. I demand respect.
Are you saying I haven't earned my way?
Please, everyone knows what Tremel is doing. If Overseer Tremel had made his move a year ago when I first arrived, you might have had a chance. But now, too little, too late.
This is ridiculous, Vemrin. Let's just kill him and hide the body.
We're not on Balmorra anymore, Tulgus. There are rules, traditions. We'll leave the shortcuts to Overseer Tremel and his last pathetic hope here.
I really want to be sarcastic as fuck. Wow, you're unfriendly.
You're not very good with people, are you?
You're not funny, just pathetic, and you've been warned. Coming, Dolgus?
Be right there, Vemrin.
Sass must flow.
Listen to me, you useless priss. Acolytes aren't allowed to murder each other. But accidents happen. It isn't murder without witnesses. No more warnings. Vemrin's the alpha monster here. You go after Vemrin, you die.
I'm quaking in my boots! I'm quaking in my boots! Okay, whatever. I am not worried about all this. Oh my god, stop it.
Good. You've returned. You seem to be in one piece. Tell me, how do you like your new blade?
Take a look. I've already blooded it.
What are you doing, Father? I only just got my warblade and I've been here 6 months.
I have my reasons, Escala. And you will not breathe a word of this to anyone. Do you hear?
Yes. Yes, Father.
Acolyte, this is Escala, my daughter. She's one of the advanced students here. On her way to becoming Sith. If she minds herself.
I'll keep quiet about your new charge, Father. But I won't be there if whatever you're planning blows up in your face.
Don't mind her, she's just sore that I'm keeping secrets. She growls, but she's loyal. Now, I thought I heard Vemrin's voice in the adjacent chamber before you arrived. Did he make his move so soon?
He just introduced himself to me.
If he didn't attack, he must not fully comprehend the threat you represent. Good, good. Still, I'd hoped we'd have more time. Vemrin's not the type to sniff around for too long before trying to take a bite. In a drive for sheer numbers, the criteria for Academy admittance has been relaxed. Now anyone with Force sensitivity is allowed entrance. Vemrin is mixed blood, the invisible rot eating at the foundation of the Empire. He must not be allowed to advance.
So stop him yourself.
Unfortunately, Vemrin's caught the eye of Darth Barris, one of the most influential Sith Lords. He's being groomed to be Barris's new apprentice. As Darth Barris's apprentice, the power at Vemrin's fingertips will be considerable. He could change the Sith for the worse. You must proceed to your next trial immediately. I want you to interrogate 3 prisoners in the Academy jails and decide their fates. Consider each criminal's story carefully. The decisions you make will be scrutinized, so let your passions guide your judgments.
You'd better send someone to clean up after me.
The slave pens are right there. They have mops. Go to the Academy prison. Speak to head jailer Nash and return to me after you've passed judgment on the prisoners.
We got some new gear. Let's put that on. Oh, we got boots that we can put on too. Alright, what do we look like? Oh, hey, look, we've got pauldrons. Nice, nice. Alright, let's go interrogate some people. By interrogate, I mean probably end up murdering. Where am I going here? All the way through, up. About to run into a wall. Get out of here, close slug.
One more chirp from you, little bird, and you'll regret it.
Chirp, chirp, chirp. Ow, jerk. If you don't like that, just say so. I can do other animals too. Dire cat, frog dog, quaking monkey lizard, you name it.
You, I'm Jailer Nash. I run these cells and slave pits. You're the acolyte Tremel sent for the test, right? He thinks highly of you.
Let's cut to the chase.
No skin off my rump. Now, these 3 prisoners have been transferred here for your inspection. You gotta interrogate them as needed, and then decide their fate. The convicted are usually executed, or given a trial by combat to see if they're worthy. Whatever you decide, you will be the one to carry out the sentence.
I was hoping this would keep me entertained.
Fine. Let's get started. This one on the left.
You freaks aren't getting anything new out of me. Just do whatever you're gonna do.
So you're hoping for blind mercy? Do you know where you are, lady?
You don't have to tell me. There's no such thing as mercy here. I know how this story ends.
Impudent to the last. As I was saying, she was sent to kill an Imperial spy in the Yavin system. Throughout her torture, she maintained that she was hired anonymously.
Get it through your damn head! I had no idea he was Imperial, and I don't know who hired me.
Regale me with the details of your operation. What was your chosen form of murder?
I didn't kill him. I was caught before I could pull it off.
The point is, she doesn't deny the charge. So now you must decide. Execution or trial by combat. Which do you choose?
Neither, actually. She could prove useful. Send her to Imperial Intelligence.
I won't work for free.
Huh. You spared her. Interesting.
Please, I am a fellow Sith. Judge me with an open mind and grant me trial by combat, I beg you.
Oh, you want to fight? You don't actually think you can beat me, do you?
This part of Waste is Davotech, once a valued Sith champion, until he botched an important mission and caused 1,000 Imperial deaths. Now look at him.
I served faithfully for 24 years. Then one mistake, and they threw me away. Now I have been left here to rot. Please, let me feel the weight of a weapon once more.
I don't do charity work. Feel the weight of a weapon in your throat.
I die a disgrace.
Good. I won't have to look at his sad, weathered face anymore. Thank you.
And he won't have to look at yours either, jailer.
Well, this last prisoner's a bit of a puzzle. He's called Breg, and he's a jittery little wretch, suspected of supplying forged documents to Republic agents. Strangely enough, he maintains his innocence, despite being severely tortured.
Nebaga imana, naki naya, bila maknam unya kamna lebek.
That's because innocent I am. Believe me, you gotta. I had nothing to do with forging no papers. Set up. I was set up.
Are you trying to tell me you've led a clean life?
Naki oya makmak. Nebaga imana, naki naya, bila maknam unya kamna lebek.
Did some time I did. In a Republic jail for forgery, so I was the perfect candidate to...
He's never wavered from that line. And the evidence is circumstantial. I suppose it's actually possible he didn't do it. So, what do you decide?
I think in this case we should release him. Let him go.
Mamni lebek bak manuk. Meraka najaki namabamyak.
Freedom, huh? That's a new one. Well, that's that. You're an interesting one, kid. I can see why people are keeping tabs on you. Head back to Overseer Tremel. See what he thinks of your choices.
Yeah, Tremel's probably not going to be happy. Not that I give a shit. And certainly not my character. My character's just like, yeah, listen, I'm here to do a job. Which is basically kill the enemies of the Empire. This guy does not seem to be much of an enemy of the Empire. An idiot, maybe, but not an enemy of the Empire. But we'll see what Tremel has to say for it. I'm sure he's gonna be like, wasted a valuable resource or some bullshit. Oh, man. I was gonna say this earlier. Usually there's music playing, but I turned music settings
Is this
down.
everything?
Everything Lord Renning was able to obtain, yes.
Then run back to your master in the beast pens before I cut you in half. Sorry to make you wait, Acolyte. These interruptions are incredibly annoying. On to the business at hand, your test in the jails. First, the assassin, Solentz. She attempted to kill an Imperial spy, but was unaware of her client's affiliation. You assigned her to Imperial intelligence. I commend you. That was excellent thinking. Never waste a potential resource.
I just passed the bug. He basically said I'm making it somebody else's problem.
I just figured let the Imperials deal with her insolence.
Whatever the reasoning, the choice was exactly what Darth Baris would respect. Now, Devotek, the former warrior, he wanted combat, but you struck him down. Perfect. The man was utterly useless.
I do not ever choose to waste my time.
Once something is used up, it should be eradicated. Now, the last prisoner, the Forger, letting him go was highly questionable. Explain yourself.
Keeping or killing him would be meaningless. Nothing would be gained by either.
Innocent or not, he leaves here with first-hand knowledge of our facilities and procedures. It's potentially compromising to have him floating about the galaxy. You must always be thinking and considering every angle. Aside from a strong and skilled sword arm, that will be what impresses Darth Baris the most. You're beginning to understand what it means to be Sith, but you're far from being able to impress Darth Baris.
Listen, I'm gonna hit this I don't care option, only because I absolutely detest Darth Baris. I know he's got a role to play in this story, but I can't stand the dude. That said, I don't care.
I'm not worried about impressing Baris.
Impress him, or die. Those are really the only choices you have. Because I forced you into the Academy ahead of schedule, Darth Baris will be predisposed to judging you severely. And by severely, I mean fatally. Now, we must hurry to your next trial. Every moment that passes, we risk discovery before we're ready. In the caverns of Marka Ragnos is the beast he left to guard his legacy. Go there, sit among the flames, and wait for the beast to come for you.
I break beasts' necks in my sleep.
Wow,
Don't be rash. Defeating this creature will take your best effort.
Really?
Return to the Valley of the Dark Lords and find the tomb of Marka Ragnos. I'll see you when the beast is slain. Good luck.
Don't need luck. Of course. Take that. Take that. faster. Let's get out of here and let's go to where we're going. Probably stop by somewhere and sell some crap so I can have some cash. Oh, I have cash. I have received 126 credits right there. Where am I? Oh, there's... There's a vendor. I think there's a vendor right off to my left, as well as a transport. Let's see. No vendors? Oh, the vendors are off this way.
Do you require medical attention?
There's some junk, and let's see, I never use these things. Scrap. Lead, okay. Alright, that gives me not quite 400 credits. Alright, let's go find this thing. Where do we gotta go? Lower Wilds. I wonder, can we hop a ride there?
Travel route is confirmed.
Whee! So yeah, I dumped the music sounds, the music volume to 0 because YouTube, when I upload this video up to YouTube later, it's gonna come back with all sorts of restrictions and problems. So, unfortunately, no background music. Copyright problems.
We have our orders, Private. Ours is not to question, but to obey.
They say the tombs drive people who aren't force sensitive.
Where am I going? I have to go.
I've heard the other squads are still down there, howling mad and killing each other.
Shield. Those men didn't have proper protection.
The shield.
Lord Renning has assured me that these new stimulants will protect us from the tomb's effects.
That's what they said about the oral bands and the implants.
Oh, we've got some. I don't really feel like fighting all this crap. Oh my goodness, I guess I should have gone to this fucking flight location. Again. We're just gonna fly to the other thingy. Cause I don't feel like walking all that way. I'm gonna get a little bit lazy with some of these and wander around and kill shit, come back, report in things. Not gonna lie.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
It's moderately annoying at times. We get to this location, we just basically go north. Should be the answer. Should be the answer. Oh, man. Sneaky McSniper Babinas. Okay. We were probably just right over there, but whatever. Let's go. Tired waiting. blip, blip, blip. I'm getting a little sleepy. Don't mind me. I just don't like... I get the idea, but I've played so many kinds of these games, and it's just like, I don't want to sit here and fight every freaking NPC between here and where I gotta go. I'll fight the NPCs and mobs and whatever at the location I gotta go to, but fighting all these random shits out in the middle of nowhere, things. Photo. Really sounds like one of those random Star Wars generated names. Holy crap, that sleepiness is real, folks. Okay. We're here. Where do we gotta go inside here? Back there. Dead opponents. Kill them all. Wipe them out. Lightsaber. This bullshit training weapon. Wonder if I can. Oh, there they go. You let me go through this? Ah, nope. Can't interface while in Oh, I'm a little bit low on health. Okay. Meditate in the ancient Sith carving. This is supposed to be the ancient Sith carving. Whoa. Hey. Alright. Slay the beast. Yeah. That was so easy. Who we got? Combatant's fitted tunic. Not better than what I'm wearing. Looks kind of like it might be kind of cool looking though. Let me see. Yeah, that looks pretty cool compared to what I'm wearing. But yeah, unfortunately it's not enough. Oh wow, the leggings are better than what I got. Okay, we're gonna put those on. What's this? Alright, we're done here. Return to Overseer Tremmel. Don't show me this again. Lord Fasha. Sorcerer. We're gonna be playing a sorcerer.
Oh no, no!
In the sorcerer storyline, or Sith Inquisitor,
gonna kill me.
That
Come
was
on,
a pretty good storyline.
Actually, little one.
Had a couple of twists and turns that I recall. I streamed that before, by the way, long ago, in a galaxy far away, around the thing. But I streamed the sorcerer stories, Sith Inquisitor, and I had jokingly made a few predictions that actually, because I thought they were a trophy, actually didn't turn out the way I thought they were going to. So it was actually kind of an
look
interesting
who's
story.
here. Remember me?
Of course I remember you. You're the dumb
I never
one.
forget a face. Your name is Dolgus, right? Vemrin's boy.
Very good. It's good to know the name of your killer. Notice anything interesting? No witnesses. No witnesses means no rules.
In that case,
No more shortcuts. No more special treatment. You're just going to be another dead failure on Korriban.
Oh, poor. Yeah, unfortunately, buddy, you stepped up to me, which means I have to kill you.
Hold up. Look, I was wrong.
Oh, I did not mean to cut all that out. Nope, you earned this.
Ask for no mercy and expect none. Die like a Sith.
I failed you, Vemrin.
Now watch, I'm sure at some point, had I let him stay alive, I could have actually used him later in the future, but nope. He made his bed, now he must lie in it.
We must speak quickly, Acolyte. There isn't much time. I may have made a slight miscalculation. The beast of Markaragnos was a great source of dark energy here on Korriban. When it was slain, there was a tremor in the Force. Darth Barris felt that tremor and has become aware of you. He demands an audience.
Good. I've been waiting for this for a long time.
After meeting him, you may find yourself wishing you had more time to prepare. Barris is a serious man, but a master of deception. Everything he does and says is calculated. He will attempt to trip you up, test your nature, get to the heart of who you are. Always take him seriously. And I mean always.
You worry too much, Tremel.
I just wish we'd had a little more time. We might not speak again, Acolyte. You're the best chance of stopping Vemrin. If you fail, I doubt there will be another strong enough. Good luck. Meet Darth Barris in his chambers, and hurry. He won't take kindly to waiting.
I'm not worried. Not even a little bit. Alright, I do need to figure out what I want to do here. So, Sundering Assault, generate 5 rage, strike the target. Okay, so that will be our immediate launch. And then Vicious Slash uses some of the rage. We've got our Jumpy Spin. We're gonna swap that. Put that down here. Set up some control buttons, but slashes up to 8 enemies in front of you. That there. And then what is this? Force Scream? Alright, now I need to go and do some really sleepy things. Keep my quick bar. Oh my gosh, I am like really sleepy right now, and I took a nap earlier. Should not be this sleepy.
You can go to bed and I can get on.
That's not happening. That is not happening. Stop. Get a bowl. Oh, the look on that kid's face when I told him to get a bowl. Okay. Let's go find Darth Barris and see how we can be irritated by him. We need to go up the stairs.
This bowl?
No!
You said grab a bowl.
One of those bowls out of that cabinet that's open right there behind you. Don't look around like you're dumb. You know exactly what I'm talking about. This 11-year-old of mine is tempting all of the fates. Trying to eat some of my nacho chips so he could just take the bag and disappear into his bedroom for the rest of the night and gorge himself on them. Yeah. Don't eat all my damn chips, boy.
There, Tino. I believe that's the one.
Really? All right. Hey, you!
Careful, Tino.
Come on, I'm antsy for some action. You there? Are you the big shot they're all talking about? The one who's been personally summoned by Darth Barris himself?
Let's see what these knucklenecks want. What do you want?
Get to the point.
Please pardon my over-eager friend. It's just that we've heard so much about you.
And we want to get in good with you.
Tino? What my blunt partner here means is that if you need anything or anyone, say, dealt with, we'd like you to consider us.
Oh.
She's talking about Vemrin. We'll kill him for you.
Sorry. I should have had Tino muzzled.
Yes, you should have.
So, what do you say? We know Vemrin tried to have you killed. Would you like him eliminated?
Something like this would have to be handled delicately.
Of course. We completely understand. There are rules. Acolytes are not to openly kill one another. Everyone knows of your rivalry.
Yeah.
If you kill him, the Lords will presume your guilt.
But if Vemrin croaks while you get an alibi, people might be suspicious, but they won't be able to pin it on you. See?
I don't know. How can I be sure you can pull it off?
Let us prove ourselves to you. Spar with us, then decide if we have the skills to benefit you in this endeavor.
You should be warned. I will not hold back. There will be injuries.
Well, that's the chance we're willing to take. Come on, boys. Time to show our stuff.
And this is where you guys die. I defeated them so freaking quick. That's the scary part. Where is Tino?
Oh.
You still took all four of us apart. This changes everything. From what I hear, Vemrin's every bit your physical equal. If we can't even hold up sparring against you, we'll never be able to kill him.
I agree. You should steer clear of Vemrin.
Well, this has been quite the sobering experience. Thanks for setting us straight.
I don't get it. Are we going to kill somebody or not?
No, Tino. And I think we ought to rethink this whole Sith training thing.
So the funny part is, it's like, everybody that looks at the Sith, they're like, oh, they should have killed him. Or killed them because they're weak. Not only the strong survive. And I'm like, no. Actually, make them stronger. So that they can survive. Which is kind of closer to the Jedi way. But also funny because I could have sent them after Vemrin. They all just would have died. Let's see. I gotta get in here.
Most of you will not return from this endeavor. If you die, you will be forgotten. If you give up, you will be killed. No, out of my sight.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You should. This is the end of the line for you, Clemrel. Just make sure you stay out of my way.
Look here, Vemrin. I see the upstart, but no sign of Dolgus.
Clemrel, Vemrin, you have been dismissed.
Yes, Master.
I underestimated you by sending Dolgus. It will not happen again.
Are you having trouble with Acolyte Vemrin, Supplicant?
If he insists on getting in my face like that, he's gonna have trouble with me.
He has been hardened into a lethal machine. Vemrin has paid his dues. He's fought a deck stacked against him to get here. You, on the other hand. Let me get a closer look at you. Yes, as I suspected. Overseer Tremel has done you and this academy a great disservice. Your warblade came early. Prisoners flown in for your convenience. Even a beast here on Korriban instead of off-world in the wild. The pacing of the trials is deliberate. Only full immersion over time produces results. Your mind is soft, unhoned, undisciplined.
I'll remember that, and someday you'll regret those words.
I wouldn't regret destroying you where you stand. The first month of trials should be dedicated to philosophy, conceptual tactics, understanding of the Sith Code. Recite the Sith Code for me, Acolyte, and explain its meaning in battle, war, and politics.
The only code I need to know is kill or be killed.
Your ability is undeniable, but your readiness and your understanding of the Sith way is woefully lacking. I am your master now. Tremel was becoming lax before you ever arrived. His unwillingness to adapt to the evolving Sith paradigm has become a liability. These are the actions of a traitor. Traitors are executed. I grant you immunity from punishment. Kill Tremel and bring back his hand as proof.
It will be my extreme pleasure.
Now, leave. I'm sure Tremel is still in his chambers. Don't return until you've killed him.
Well, don't tempt me with a good time and tell me to kill my boss. Whee! I'm going the wrong way. Gotcha. This way. Let's go kill. What's his name? Tremel. That's it. I almost said Vemrin. I was like, nope, that's the wrong dude. Let's go kill Tremel.
I didn't expect to see you again so soon. Has Barris sent you back to me?
I'm here to kill you.
Then I have been outplayed.
Ooh, yeah,
Barris has the authority, but I did not think he would do something this overt. Either I die, or he forces me to kill you, and to destroy my own plan. A master stroke.
I don't think I would call that.
Very well. You have your orders, Acolyte. Know that it gives me no pleasure to kill you.
You're certain you'll win.
What makes you so sure you're going to kill me?
You're strong, Acolyte, as strong as any I've seen come through the Academy. But you're not Sith yet.
You're overconfident.
I'll try to make your end quick and painless. It's the least I can do.
Okay. If you say so, he almost got me down, only because I need to switch these buttons around, because I'm so used to using 2 as my primary rage builder. Alright, there we go.
No. I'm amazed. I knew you were strong in the Force, but not like this. You're more than ready to challenge Vemrin. Barris won't be able to deny that now. He'll have the satisfaction of my death. But I die knowing my success. Go ahead. End this.
Oh no, we're not gonna take the easy way out, just take his hand. Hell no. He said kill him and bring me back his hand. You did not fight well. In fact,
You are my greatest kill to date. I will rejoice in your blood.
Farewell, Acolyte. The purity of the Sith lies with you.
Yeah, I wonder if we'll run into his daughter anytime soon. Let's clear this. And let's go. I'll report back to Darth Badass. Probably shouldn't call him that, especially since I'm not exactly a thin guy myself, but weird. It's a little oddballish. Him being such the chunky butt that he is. you know, for being a Sith Lord and all. Well, I'm sure once I say that, or now that I've said that, someone somewhere is going to be offended. And for what it's worth, I apologize, but he is a chunky butt, and it does not quite fit the image of a Sith Lord. But I digress. That's not the only reason why I don't like him. In fact, it's not even a big reason. The big reason is it'll come later.
What's this? The Acolyte returns, and with a bloodied weapon. I assume this means Tremel is no more. Give me his hand. Here, take this one ring as a memento. Remembering the past can strengthen resolve and embolden the spirit. I am impressed you had the fortitude to destroy him. You know he thought of you as family. How did it feel to betray him?
It was a day I will long remember. I savored it completely.
Good. Feast on that. Not every kill will be as meaningful. You have taken your first step to understanding the Sith Code. Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, we gain strength. Through strength, we gain power. Through power, we gain victory. And through victory, our chains are broken. The Force shall set us free. By embracing the code and destroying Tremel, you have freed yourself from his shackles and escaped his fate.
You've made your point. I understand.
That's more like it. I had a feeling you'd be a fast learner. Now, there are sacred ruins in the tomb of toLegendary. The ancient inscriptions that once adorned the walls of each ruin lie in pieces. You will venture through the entire tomb, search all of the ruins, and bring me a shard from each of these inscriptions. You will do this, or you will die. Vemrun and my other acolytes have already been sent. There are no rules regarding how they secure the shards, and they will stop at nothing. Fight your way through the tomb of toLegendary in the Valley of the Dark Lords, and bring me the shards from each of the ruined shrines.
Playing with the cat. He's being a little turd. New armor. What does it look like once we put it on? It's about the same as what we're wearing now. Ash and... let's see. Yeah, this looks like the same, except it's better stats. Okay. We're gonna go... well, let me see. Oh, nope, not that. M. Where do we gotta go? Right out the front door, it looks like. Right into the wall. That's great. Okay. Since I played this, oh shoot, I'm coming through. Oh, he's got a tauntaun. I want a tauntaun. Oh, here we go. Sorry, entry point.
Blasted slugs! They're swarming again! Get them under control!
Alright, now that we're in here, where do we gotta go? First, we have to go all the way down, and then we got... oh, this is the one where we have to grab... that's right, we do have to grab a couple of different pieces. This is gonna take a hot minute to get through. Okay. Alright. Let us, be about it, then. 3 rage. We have this one, it's also 3 rage. I'm often going to be fighting multiples, might as well put that one up there. Alright, let's see. Not back behind. I don't know if that setup is going to be better or easier for that muscle memory of mine. Oh shit! I'm sorry, Stitchy boy. I just totally beat the shit out of my cat. I was just talking about that earlier today. I'm so sorry, buddy. I forgot you were down there. He likes to get down by my feet sometimes, and I forget that he's there. Let's see, now we have to go back. Get out of here. I really hate that. And cross. Wee. Wee. Two different locations to go to. Let's go ahead and take this one to the right. Without fighting all these people, ideally. And I do stop Guess we're fighting all I'm gonna change my build set or whatever. Probably couldn't do it until later. Now that I'm in here. There's bracers. Better than the nothings I have. just come up here and grab these. These are the things I do when I'm sleepy. Alright, where do we gotta go now? Oh, basically off to the right. Hello, boys! Where am I going? Here. Okay. How did I get there? This sleepiness is super freaking strong right now. Holy crap. But I want to finish at least the planet. I think that's what we'll do. We'll finish this. I think we have maybe one mission, a couple of cutscenes after this. Where are we going from in here? Alright. Damn it. Oh, wait, don't get in my way, don't get in my way. Okay. What's that? Security chest. Oh my god, I hate when the mouse forces that. No, these are mine. Get out of here, get your own. Turn to Darth Varys. Blip.
This academy is pointless. Fall before our might. We need no masters.
Something, but I don't want to get in on that.
You did it, didn't you? You got the shards from the tomb, and you're on your way back to Lord Barris.
I didn't even break a sweat.
I didn't. I meant to.
That's all I needed to hear.
Really? You know I have to kill you now, right?
Stop! I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I tried to get through the tomb, but there were just too many Chirac. I barely escaped. I figured better to ambush you and take your shards. But I see that's just as futile. Vemryn is already inside with Barris. All the other acolytes died. You were my only chance. Now, I'm doomed. I'll never become Sith. Unless I return with the shards, Barris will have me killed.
I'll save Barris the trouble of listening to your whimpering. Die!
Like your little sob story was supposed to convince me that I'm better, or that you're better than me? Get out of here.
The prodigal supplicant returns, and with all the shards from the tomb of Tulak Hord. Superb. It seems your hopes have been dashed, Vemryn.
Appearances can be deceptive.
Excuse Vemran,
Sorry,
supplicant.
I roll my eyes
He
so hard.
expected you to fall on your face.
I have little to no interest in anything Vemrin says or does, Master.
The tension is thick between you two, a great source of emotion to feed on. I wonder what will happen when it boils over. You both stand on the precipice of becoming Sith. But only one of you will have the opportunity to claim a special lightsaber and serve as my apprentice. I thought it would be you, Vemran, but I've changed my mind.
What? I've done everything you've asked. Better than any of the others. The honor should be mine.
Ignore Vemrin, Lord Barris. His world is crumbling around him.
Today, Vemran is every bit your equal. But the Force is stronger with you, Acolyte. And there is a power sleeping within you. It was a simple decision. Now, Vemran, go wait in my antechamber for your instructions. This instant. Now, I hope you fathom how fortunate you are to be singled out. If you become my apprentice, the galaxy will bend before you.
I can't wait to start killing.
The lightsaber you will seek is old and powerful. It is housed in a forbidden cavern in the tomb of Nagasadao, where few Sith have ever set foot. Almost no one knows how to find the secret entrance. But there is a Twi'lek in the holding pens who was caught breaking in there. I hear she is quite willful. Take her and make her show you the entrance to the forbidden cave.
That sounds like fun. I will enjoy bending her to my will.
Yes, dominate her as you see fit. Other acolytes seeking to complete their trials are sent to the tomb, where Academy laws are waived. They will try to murder you.
I'm not worried.
This test will determine if you become Sith. So bolster yourself. To set foot in the tomb of Nagasadao is to breathe in death itself.
Bring it. Got some new gloves. See what I look like now. I have red gloves. Cool. Alright. Whee!
This academy is pointless. Fall before our might. We need no masters.
Let's go sell out some of this loot.
Do you require medical attention?
Sell junk and sell that. Sell that.
Be well.
Okay, now, where do we gotta go? Oh, I gotta go back and talk to Yvette, or whatever her stupid. Talk to Vet. I gotta go talk to the Corvette. Whoa, ran into the wall. Oh my goodness. Holy cow, that was a big yawn. Oh my god, stop it.
Ouch! Give it a rest, will ya?
I'm getting my fill of fun while I still can, slave. Ah, as if on cue, look who's back. Word is you might become Lord Barris's apprentice. Nice work if you can get it. So, I hear you'll be relieving me of this Twi'lek. She's a pain in the neck.
Get it?
Who's a pain in the neck? I'm the one wearing a shock collar.
Am I right?
Huh. Consider that a going-away present, Twi'lek. Seems you might be useful for something after all. This bruiser is taking you into the tomb where we caught you.
None of you can figure out how to activate the tomb statues to open the Forbidden Cavern, huh? You got some kind of business in that secret Sith chamber, do you?
None of your business.
My business is none of yours.
Here, kid. Take the shock control collar. I'll set it to a high level. Use it enough, she'll show you the back door to her mother's house.
I suppose I can play tomb tour guide. A lot of work went into cracking that nut. But I did it once. I can do it again.
Good.
So we're clear. I'm officially on strike when it comes to domestic duties.
Well, let's give this higher setting a test run.
Okay, that's worse. Stop!
Leap up there. Jesus.
I'll take you to the unlocking points throughout the tomb, and then open the secret door for you. Just lead the way.
That's the tomb of Naga Sadao. We don't need to go anywhere. We just gotta run our way through everything. Okay.
These new recruits are worthless. Braggarts,
worthless.
children,
Shut up.
slaves. Not even a pure blood among them.
Pure blood among you. You don't need a pure blood. I don't like it.
This academy is pointless. Fall before our might. We need no masters.
Goodness. Wish this dude would shut his pie hole. We're about to be level 9 in just a second or two. We'll find this tomb of Naga Sadao, one of the most powerful Sith Lords ever. Bam, level 9! I'll be level 10 after this. I get to use that crystal. Oh, hey guys! Anybody told you about our Lord and Savior, Naga Sadao? No? Guess not. That's a shame. Let's go spread our faith.
Yep, just like I left it. This place is still ultra creepy.
Oh, straight in front of me, in fact. Okay. She did, okay. Alright, next place. I can go either way. Pretty much on the opposite building. Okay. How about you guys? You heard of our Lord and Savior, the Sith Lords of the Sith Lords? No? To instruct you through your death. Hi guys. Oh god, there's so many of them. Hey. You lose. Oh, I gotta keep going this way. Oh my goodness. Come do the thing before I do the zappy thing. Let's see. Straight up. Oh, wrong button. Boing. Alright, and now we gotta get over that way. The rocky things. And from here, we gotta go this way. Come on, vet. You can do that rocky thingy that you gotta do here. Quick about it. Through the forbidden cavern.
Hey, this is it. The secret entrance to the hidden cavern is in here. Just let me get my bearings.
Hello, Vemrin.
Take your time, slave. Just have the entrance uncovered by the time I finish killing your new master.
Can't say I'm surprised to see you, Vemrin. You're remarkably predictable.
My passions run deeper than yours. I am the true essence of what it is to be Sith. My legacy has suffered long enough. After today, you will be forgotten. It ends here and now.
No. You're right. It does.
You think you scare me?
Becoming Barris's apprentice was my destiny.
No.
Did I come this far and overcome such adversity, only to be proven unworthy?
I have waited a long time to put you in your place. Consider this. Killing you was easy.
Then do it. Finish me.
Wow. Nice work.
Shut up. Don't you have shit to do?
Just find the Forbidden Cavern.
I already have. See? The secret entrance is right here.
Hi, kitty. Got it?
You're welcome.
Shut up.
Bite that tongue of yours, slave.
Consider it bitten. Nobody better mess with us now.
Level 10! I can use my crystal now. I'm not gonna use it right now. I'll use it shortly. Though I think I can. It must be in a sanctuary, cantina, or have access to field respec. Do that later. What are we looking at here? Taunt. Ravage. Put that here. Here. There. And then what's this one? Unleash? Oh, that was there. Okay. Turn the run. Give me my shit. Alright, let's go nuke people with a new lightsaber. use my new crystal. Or just not. Let's see. Control right click. Let's see. Endurance, alacrity. Okay. Can I do this? Because the previous modification was not removed, it will be destroyed. There we go. And this blue-purple eviscerating... I think that's what I have. Is that what it's called? Eviscerating? Let's see. White, blue, purple colored crystal. It is... Advanced white, blue, purple eviscerating. Increases my critical rating. Now, I could have gone, maybe shouldn't have gone, with, I don't remember. There was the 4 different basic types of these advanced crystals and whatnot, and I probably could have gone with something a bit more tank-oriented, but I went with this. Let's see. Exit the Forbidden Cavern. Unless I'm mistaken, we should be just going back to Paris.
This academy is pointless. Fall before our might. We need...
Bear with me just for a moment here, guys. You're going to see something a little bit wonky. As I take care of... There we go. Now, let's see. Now we go back to Varys and get whatever rewards and stuff, and orders to go to Drummond Koss. If I'm not mistaken.
You murderer!
Oh.
My father was a staunch traditionalist, and he was especially hard on me. But he's my blood. Did you think you could kill him and get away with it?
Who told you I killed your father?
Everybody says so. The whole place knows you killed him. And now you have to die.
Come at me and I will kill you too.
You'll rue the day you took his life. Attack!
What a waste.
I am beside myself. Not only did you get the Twi'lek to cooperate, but you completed the task and claimed the ancient lightsaber. Vemren was not in my chamber as I instructed. I take it he sought to stop you and claim the ancient weapon as his own.
He tried and failed. Vemren was nothing if not consistent.
Bravo! I see you may indeed become one of the strongest Sith in the galaxy. Your trials are over. You are now my apprentice.
You know which one I'm going to push, right? It's about time.
It took you long enough.
Mind your tone, my young initiate. This is only the beginning. With you as my right hand, we shall strike fear into the Empire's enemies. I must convene with the Emperor and inform him of your progress. This shuttle pass will take you to Drummond Koss. Meet me at the Citadel there.
Tell the Emperor I said hello.
I'm sure he'll be thrilled. Take the Twi'lek slave as my gift. Do with her as you wish. If she'll be of use, by all means take her with you to Drummond Koss.
I get to create my legacy surname. I wonder if it'll let me do this. I think I used Krieg on the other one. No, it's still there. Will be shared among all characters on the server, even though you may choose not to display it. Okay. That. Krieg family tree, which is currently only got.
Oh no! Oh no! No! The X-hatch! My master's gonna kill me! Come on, get in the bag, little one.
All right, choosing our. We can have Yvette look like that. I keep wanting to call her Yvette. It's actually Vet. We can have her look like that. Or we're gonna have her look like that. Wow, really? That, I don't want her wearing a crown though. We'll go with that. Let's see. Anything? That. What is this? Ancient Sith mural. Okay. Let's clear some of these things here. Right. We're gonna go to the shuttle now. Ah, I'm so silly.
All better.
Alright, we're gonna get up to the fleet station. Then we're gonna wrap for the night there. End the stream. Then when we return next week, assuming nothing gets in the way of that, next week we will do the what is it? I think it's called Black Talon. I think that's the Empire side dungeon, whatever. We'll do that, and then we'll start Droman Cons. The Black Talon or whatever it is like. Oh, excuse me. It'll take about an hour and a half or so. So that might be enough time for the story situation itself. We'll see. And that just reminded me too. When we get up the fleet, we need to do set our thing for tanking. So we're gonna go to Imperial Fleet. Why can't I preview this? That always really bugs me. I have to choose one. I don't even know what it looks like. I guess kind of do a little bit of a thumbnail. We'll go with that one. Yes. Nope, I actually want that button. Let's see. Companion. Let's see. Can I? Can. Going to change some of my abilities. Alright, so, let's see, what is this? Guard, while active. See, while active, the guarded player takes 5% less damage and generates 25%. Oh, yeah, we're gonna definitely want that out of the way. I think that's really the only thing that's different now. I think all the other buttons stayed the same. So, okay. Yeah, we're gonna go in the tank for this guy. When we get to level 15, we'll get some new abilities. Threatening Rage, Aegis Assault, and a passive Sorosu Farm. Can we do speeders yet? Need like 10 grand. Probably not. Let's get it set up so that when we hop on next time we can do we can launch right into Black Talon. So let's go to the main level. Do we have to go back down another level or something? Ooh, whoa. Sith Warrior turbo lift. This vendor, and then when we get down there, there's a vendor and the dude with the shuttle to what you call it? Oh, because we don't have our own ship. I'm silly. We don't have a ship yet. Let me see where I gotta go. Okay, I gotta go there. Take this lift up here. That will take me to the shuttle to Drummondcast, or taking Black Talon. Yep, right up here, right up here. So we're talking to the stim vendor, sell some stuff.
I've got the best hardware and the best prices.
Alright, we're gonna keep... Firstly, we're gonna keep all the XP buffs that we pick up. We're gonna keep the, memento, or what the hell is this shit called for the companions? Because eventually there's a companion we're gonna want to use them on. Sell that. Sell med packs. I never use those. Sell armor. Not gonna wear that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. And then this. Hang on.
Good hunting.
Companion. There we go. Unified colors. Alright. Back. What do we got left in our inventory? Hold on to that scrap stuff for when we find a scrap deal. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, Black Talon Ballet. We'll talk to him shortly. Oh look, Sith Sorcerer. Also look, legendary player. But that is it for us here tonight. Let me hop out onto the other screen there. That is it for us here tonight. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the show. If you have, as always, please consider hitting all the buttons, liking, subscribing, sharing, and whatever else there is. As always, you can come hang out on the Discord, find out what's going on, see the new and exciting things, or just be a part of the overall community. You can find a Discord server invite link in the description for the YouTube video below, or if you're watching live, you can type into the live stream chat !Discord to get the link there. Other than that, that's all I've got. Get out of here. Thanks for stopping by, my friends. Hope to see you next time. Stay safe out there. This world is a crazy dark place, so make sure you're doing what you gotta do to take care of you and yours. And as for me and mine, we're out of here. See you next time. Good one.